One more thing. So look, I seen that Trump said, um, under his leadership and being, the new elected president, it's going back to people got to go back to being identified as what they was identified as when they was born, like what's on their birth certificate. So if you're a man, or if you're a boy, you're a boy. If you was born a woman, you're a woman, or you're a girl, right? And it just made me think like, oh shit, because I ain't really pay attention to a lot of the of the parties and what they was campaigning for. But one thing I couldn't help but realize that people was bitching about in the black community and the brown community was the fact that he wanted to ban abortions. Then I had started thinking further, like, if you responsible, if you're not making impulsive, irresponsible decisions, why the fuck would you have to worry about an abortion, right? Then I started thinking even further than that, like, oh shit, I had looked it up, or I had heard somebody say black people are the most, black people as a race have the most abortions. And then it made sense to me. Oh yeah, because we the most reckless and we the most careless when it come to this sex and shit like that, and fucking and having kids and one night stands and all this goofy shit. And then it made me think like, damn, so y'all was worried about him trying to ban abortions. But then I peeped with some of her shit. She was campaigning on her shit, and she was pushing for the whole LGBTQ shit. And she was pushing for people to be able to change their genders, and for them to teach kids as young as elementary school about LGBTQ and gender roles and gender changing and all types of crazy shit like that. Why the fuck would y'all want somebody to be a president that's pushing that kind of that type of anything? Like, we don't need that shit. That's a bad thing, bro. We need shit. Listen, and this ain't for nobody to be like, oh yeah, but that was how y'all was like when y'all was growing up. That's the old school shit. That's the old way. It's what I was saying was, it ain't no, that was the old way of doing things with, you know, how we identified each other as what we were. If I'm a man, I'm a man. If you a woman, you a woman. If you a boy, you a boy. If you a girl, you a girl. Even with the whole coming out the closet shit, like that was, I can understand that, bro, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You pushing for like people to feel comfortable with being gay and all that kind of shit. But like when you start getting crazy with putting it on TV, like accept it, even if it was like gay marriage. All right, whatever, bro. Y'all getting married, y'all both men or y'all both women. They started getting crazy with that shit, bro. That LGBTQ shit started becoming like the mob, bro. It started becoming like a gang. You know what I'm saying? They started bogarting, putting it on TV, putting it on commercials. I got boys, bro. I don't want my boys to be looking at me like, Dad, why them two men kissing? Why them two women? Like, bro, that shit too much. And y'all talking about teaching that shit in school, bro? Letting people use bathrooms that look like that don't like that ain't supposed to be in that bathroom. Like, that's out of pocket, bro. That's why I see everybody personalize that shit with Trump and, oh, he racist and he this and he want to push for abortions. Stop having meaningless sex. Stop fucking just to fuck. All you niggas is doing is laying up fucking all day with no condoms on, no protection. Y'all just having kids. Yeah, ban that shit. Now you stuck with that motherfucking kid, nigga. Maybe next time you'll think it through, and you'll have some type of self fucking control. It gotta be lines drawn, bro. Like, y'all niggas just be out here fucking and having kids, leaving the kids, not taking care of the kid, like all types of shit. And I'm not thinking for the worst. I understand all that other shit. You might not want to keep the kid due to whatever. But we talking about just on the surface level, bro. Like, that shit is out of pocket. Y'all niggas need to relax. Keep y'all shit in y'all drawers. And ladies, close y'all fucking legs. But you ain't gonna tell me that y'all bitching about abortions, but y'all was okay with, and most of y'all motherfuckers that was bitching and complaining, y'all got kids. So y'all okay with this LGBTQ shit and all this gender role and I identify as a man, woman, girl, a horse, a dog. Bro, that shit is out of pocket, bro. Like, y'all just making all this shit inhumane. Y'all niggas is just getting out of control with the way we live in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, right is right, wrong is wrong. A lot of that shit that y'all was pushing is just like, it's just out of control. Like, bro, I don't even recognize the world nowadays, bro. It's so much goofy shit going on, bro. It's so much weird shit. Like, people just trying to be weird on purpose and be different on purpose. Like, it's cool to be different. It's cool to not be like the next motherfucker. But y'all just being like, y'all, it's getting outlandish. It's just getting, it's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that just made me think of that. I just wanted to share that. Like, bro, I'm glad that nigga Donald Trump, because he's getting back to the basics. I don't care if he's racist. I don't care if he don't like black people. I don't like him neither. But the business is straight. I'm not personalizing it, bro. I don't know him. He don't know I exist. I don't care about that shit, bro. But I want somebody that's sticking to the fundamentals of life. Let's stick to the fundamentals of life. The fundamentals of life is, I look like a man, I'm a fucking man. If you look like a man, you're a fucking man. If you look like a woman, you're a fucking woman. You're not a dog. You're not a horse. You're not an ant. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not a guy, you're a fucking girl, you're a woman. Like, shit just, it's a bunch of other shit, but it's like certain shit, bro, especially when you get the kiddos involved, bro. When you get the kiddos involved, the kids, the children, and you pushing that shit on them, bro, like I said, it's commercials, nigga on nigga, kissing, movies. It's like TV shows, like they just putting that shit everywhere. And y'all talking about teaching that shit in school, bro? No, bro. My kids not, no, bro. That'll be the day y'all fucking start homeschooling, bro. That shit is out of control. I'm all for free will and people being their authentic selves and being who they want to be and all that. But we gotta draw the line, bro. Some of that shit gotta be behind closed doors, my nigga. If you into this kinky shit and this weird shit, bro, you gotta we can't promote that shit, bro. That shit can't be outside because the kids is watching. The influence, bro. A kid can have a great mom and a great dad. I'm a great dad. My kids got a great mom. But the influence, parents are always outnumbered by the influence, bro. Parents are always outnumbered by what's cool and what's trendy and what's in and what their friends want to do and what their friends like. They value their friends' opinion more than they value their mom and dad opinion. Y'all okay in this shit. You know what I mean? But y'all worrying about abortion. Stop having meaningless fucking sex. You won't have to worry about that. Stop flaunting your shit. Stop being promiscuous. You get what I'm saying? Like, stop that shit. You know what I'm saying? That won't prevent everything, but I'm just saying, bro, like, y'all, it's like, I'm only bringing up these two things. I'm sure it was a ton of other shit with the campaigns and what they was campaigning for, but those two things head to head on a versus tip, come on, bro. We normalizing all this different gender shit and all this wild, crazy shit, bro. We was going to normalize that. We was going to be okay with that just to save face of like being able to get an abortion. Come on, bro. That's why I said, like, I'm so cool off America, bro. I'm getting the fuck out of here because y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all is crazy. Like, the shit that y'all prioritize and value is like, man, we are on I'm like, so like, that's what I said. I got to get around people that, you know what I'm saying? Like my type of tribe. Because like the way the world is now, it's just, man, it's so sad, bro. It's so fucking sad.